Meghan and Harry, both of you are banned from Disney.
Okay, the lyrics are prego, but I'm still doing moves like Beyonce. Yeah, I said I'm pregnant. Get the child support and pay my rent.
This show is packed with a kind of spurious claims and hypocrisy that have become the Sussex signature. We learned they began
with your guests. When was the last time you were surprised and delighted?
Last night.
This moment in British, just do that again. Jodie is on the floor, which hasn't been the first time. Just do again what you...
Do not forget to subscribe. In a shocking new development, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry find themselves at the centre of yet another controversy. This time, it involves a PR stunt so controversial that sources claim the couple has been banned from Disney. The allegation is that Meghan and Harry used their children, Archie and Lilibet, as pawns in a publicity play to boost their own public image. This move is said to have raised eyebrows within the upper echelons of Hollywood, particularly at Disney, who has historically prided itself on its family-friendly reputation. As you can imagine, such an accusation is sending shockwaves through the media, with rumours swirling that this could lead to a major blow to the couple's already precarious public image. This latest drama is just one chapter in Meghan and Harry's ongoing attempt to reshape their lives after stepping away from the royal spotlight. But how did things go so wrong? And what does this mean for their future in the entertainment world? Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the details of this controversial PR stunt and its aftermath. The heart of the controversy revolves around claims that Meghan and Harry used their children in a highly staged and calculated publicity stunt. Allegedly, they presented their kids, especially Archie and Lilibet, in a way that appeared to be carefully designed for media coverage. According to several insiders, the couple was eager to build their brand and image post-royal life, and they saw their children as the perfect vehicle to do so. Reports claim that during several public appearances, they made sure to have their children photographed in very specific ways, often in situations that would tug at the heartstrings of the public. These moments were, according to some sources, not genuine family moments, but rather planned photo ops to project an image of a perfect, loving family. The entire scenario reportedly raised major concerns within the entertainment industry, and insiders say that it didn't sit well with Disney, which allegedly had plans for future collaborations with the couple. The rumor is that Disney, which has always maintained a family-first image, couldn't align itself with such a controversial move and quickly distanced itself from the Sussexes. So why was Disney involved in the first place? Meghan and Harry have long sought to build their presence in Hollywood and the entertainment world, and Disney seemed like a natural partner. Meghan had already worked with Disney for a special project, narrating a Disney Plus documentary about elephants. The Sussexes had made no secret of their desire to expand their influence beyond royal duties, and a partnership with a major entertainment giant like Disney would have been a significant step in that direction. But this alleged PR stunt might have been the tipping point. Disney, known for its wholesome family image, apparently felt that Meghan and Harry's calculated use of their children for public gain didn't align with their brand's values. This misalignment, according to several sources, led Disney to reconsider its relationship with the Sussexes. The potential fallout from this decision has created ripples in both the media and entertainment industries, leaving people wondering whether this scandal could mark the end of the couple's Hollywood ambitions. For Disney, family values are everything. The company has built its empire on the foundation of family-friendly content, from animated classics to modern live-action films, and even its theme parks, where families can escape into magical worlds. Disney has long been seen as a company that upholds a sense of wholesomeness and integrity. The image they project is one of family unity, love, and timeless values. Allegedly, when Meghan and Harry involved their children in a staged PR move, it was seen as a betrayal of that family-friendly ethos. Disney is known for its careful control over its public image, and the idea that the Sussexes would try to manipulate their children for media gain was simply too much for the company. Insiders claim that Disney's executives were shocked and deeply disappointed by this behaviour, and as a result, they made the bold decision to sever ties with the couple. This was a decision that could have serious repercussions for the Sussexes, as Disney's family-oriented brand is something that many others in Hollywood are careful to align with. Meghan and Harry, in attempting to capitalise on their children, for publicity may have alienated a potential powerhouse in the entertainment world. After hearing the allegations and taking a hard look at the situation, Disney reportedly reacted with fury. According to insiders, Disney executives were furious when they learned that the Sussexes had seemingly used their children in a staged PR stunt. Disney has a long history of protecting its brand, and this latest development was seen as damaging to that image. Sources close to the situation claim that Disney felt that Meghan and Harry had exploited their children's innocence to further their own agendas, and this crossed an ethical line for the entertainment giant. As a family-oriented company, Disney could not afford to be associated with such tactics, and the decision was made to cut ties with the couple. This decision was reportedly made swiftly, with little room for negotiation. Disney was said to be particularly upset about the way the Sussexes had tried to craft a narrative that involved their children in a way that felt manipulative and calculated. For a company that has spent decades maintaining a pristine, family-friendly image, Meghan and Harry's alleged PR stunt was seen as a major misstep. The alleged fallout with Disney could have far-reaching consequences for Meghan and Harry's media career. With multiple high-profile deals already in place, including their lucrative Netflix deal, an exclusive podcast contract with Spotify, the Sussexes have been eager to build a media empire in the US. But with this latest scandal, those aspirations might be at risk. Disney's decision to distance itself from the couple could serve as a wake-up call to other potential partners in Hollywood and the media industry. If a company as powerful as Disney is willing to sever ties with Meghan and Harry, others might be hesitant to work with them. The couple's brand, which they've carefully curated since their royal exit, could face serious damage. Public perception of their motives may shift, and as more rumors swirl about their relationship with Disney and the alleged PR stunt, their standing in Hollywood may be challenged. For Meghan and Harry, maintaining their brand in a competitive entertainment landscape is no easy task, and this incident could make it even more difficult to secure future partnerships. One of the most troubling aspects of this story is the alleged use of their children for a PR stunt. Meghan and Harry have publicly stated that they want to protect their children from the media and the public eye, so it's surprising to many that they would allegedly engage in such a tactic. The ethics of using children for publicity have always been a sensitive issue, and for a family like the Sussexes, who have positioned themselves as champions of privacy, this move could be seen as hypocritical. Critics argue that using their kids as part of a media strategy undermines their previous stance on privacy and the protection of their children. Children should be allowed to grow up outside of the media spotlight, and many believe that involving them in such a publicity stunt was an egregious violation of that principle. The fact that the Sussexes were reportedly willing to manipulate their children for publicity could harm their public perception, especially among those who admire their activism and privacy advocacy. public reaction to Meghan and Harry's alleged PR stunt has been mixed, but many are now questioning the couple's sincerity. While they still have a dedicated following that supports their activism and their decision to step away from royal duties, the new controversy could cause lasting damage. Meghan and Harry have consistently pushed a narrative of privacy, independence, and the desire for a life away from the royal spotlight. But this incident seems to contradict those values. For many of their fans, the idea that they would use their children for a calculated PR move feels like a betrayal. Critics argue that the couple's need for media attention has now overshadowed their commitment to family and privacy. Public opinion, which has always been divided, may become even more polarized, with some rallying behind them and others calling for a reassessment of their motives. The couple will need to carefully navigate this storm if they hope to repair the damage to their public image. Meghan and Harry are not the only celebrities who have been accused of using their children for PR purposes. However, their case is unique because of their royal background and the public image they've worked so hard to create. Celebrities, like the Kardashians and other high-profile figures, have faced similar backlash for involving their children in public image-building stunts. But the Sussexes' situation is different. They have positioned themselves as anti-establishment and privacy-focused, so the allegations of using their children for media gain are particularly jarring. The public's reaction to the couple's decision to use their children for a staged photo op could have serious consequences for their relationship with other celebrities, media figures, and influencers who are also very protective of their children's privacy. This scandal is likely to lead to a wider conversation about the ethics of using children in public image building, and Meghan and Harry will have to navigate these waters carefully. What could have prompted Meghan and Harry to use their children in a PR stunt? Some speculate that the couple was desperate to regain the public's favour, especially after facing months of criticism and scrutiny following their departure from the royal family. The couple has faced negative press about everything, from their Netflix deal to their charity work, and the stakes for their personal brand have never been higher. It's possible that the Sussexes felt that involving their children would help them win back some of the public's goodwill and show their human side. Others argue that this was a calculated effort to stay relevant in a competitive media landscape. Either way, the alleged stunt appears to have backfired, and it has made many question the couple's true motives. Was this a desperate attempt to manipulate the media? Or did they genuinely believe this would improve their image? Looking forward, the future of Meghan and Harry's media empire remains uncertain. The couple has been building their brand in Hollywood and beyond, but this latest scandal could put a serious dent in their ambitions. The Disney fallout is just one example of how their media relationships might crumble if controversies continue to pile up. If this PR stunt has indeed damaged their reputation, they may struggle to find new opportunities in the entertainment industry. The Sussexes will need to figure out a way to navigate these controversies if they hope to regain the trust of both the public and potential business partners. Only time will tell whether they can rebound from this scandal, or if it will mark the beginning of the end of their Hollywood ambitions. As always, it's important to note that all of these claims are based on unverified reports and insider information. Meghan and Harry have yet to address the allegations publicly, so we can't say for certain what the truth is. While these rumors and speculations make for dramatic headlines, it's crucial to approach them with a healthy dose of skepticism. We'll continue to follow the situation closely, but for now, we can only speculate on the future of the Sussexes brand and whether this scandal will have long-lasting effects As always, stay tuned for more updates as this story unfolds.
Your opinion is irrelevant because I'm a baby mama. I can do what I wanna. That is the song she's dancing to about getting...
You and I are so similar. You and I...
With your guests, when was the last time you were surprised and delighted?
Last night.
This moment in British, just do that again. Jodie is on the floor, which isn't being the...
No. That whole fucking thing. That thing. But yeah, the war room, I guess it makes sense. Look, these people...
Seems like that lady is a temptress. She's a siren. She's lured him into the rocks.
I haven't heard that.
Okay, the lyrics are prego, but I'm still doing moves like Beyonce.
For more than anything is for us to love her and want to be like her. And she can't get it across the finish line.
I don't think I'll probably ever talk to Meghan again. I think Meghan is on her last leg. Her popularity is in the gutter.
And all of this is exhibit A as to why. And by the way, Jamie sitting there.
Yeah, I said I'm pregnant. Get the child support